And after some umming and ahhing and umming and ahhing and ahhing and umming, I've invested. In front of you we have the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. This is the gaming overclocked edition. Some of you may think I've gone back on my word and I've, not held out long enough, but the trouble is, and I'll give you the reason why I've bought this now, and then we'll quickly do a quick unboxing. Yes, I know 7nm coming out next year. Yes, I know, out of the blue, we didn't think it was going to happen. They are going to release a Radeon graphics card. But to this point in time, we still don't know to what level of performance it's going to be. And it's certainly not going to have real-time ray tracing or the or the deep learning super sampling. Now I know that these are features that are still practically in development with Nvidia, and we've currently got one game that's using the RTX ray tracing. Other than that, it's just demos. But the thing is, until AMD have got a card that will absolutely go for toe with Nvidia, I can't see Nvidia dropping the prices. Why would they? If you've got no competition, you own the market. And that's why I've decided, after umming and ahhing and umming and ahhing, I'm just going to go for it. Because, one, visually, that is how you view my channel. And I want to give you a good visual experience. Having a 2-3-year-old's graphics card that is struggling, well not struggling, that is just about adequate to run VR, having just, optimal settings is not what you want to be seeing. You want to see the best viewing experience. And I also want to start racing online. And with a graphics card that's only just about adequate to run VR racing sessions in the dry, that struggles in the wet, and any heavy weather, it wasn't cutting the mustard. And that is the reason I've upgraded to the RTX. Now, on my shopping list, I was looking at the Zotac Amp Edition, or the card that you see in front of you. And the reason I went for this card was 2 reasons. The Zotac does overclock supposedly better than this card, but the fans on the Zotac do not stop spinning. On the Gigabyte card, they completely stop. And the Gigabyte was cheaper in the sale, so I went with it. So without me rambling on for much further, let's get the box opened up. It's actually a smaller box than I was anticipating. I imagined it was going to be a lot bigger than this. And thank you Gigabyte, no knives are required. It just opens straight out. When you do that, I can tip it straight on the table. Place that down. So on the front we just have a black box with the Gigabyte logo on. I'll open it up like that. We have the top plate, it's just got Gigabyte on it. In here we get, it's interesting. Well, I'll come back to that because I don't understand why that's in the box. We have the Aorus Aftercare, register online to extend your product warranty to 4 years for free. We'll look at that. Then we just have a quick install guide, graphics drivers. Never install drivers off a CD, they're out of date. Always get the newest driver off the website. And there is nothing else in there. This is pretty much the no frills RTX 2080 Ti card from Gigabyte, so I'm not going to expect a great deal. And then we have the card itself. It's a pretty chunky beast. Nothing else in there, just the packaging. I'm one of these people that has to take the bottom of the box out just to see if there's any more in it. Get that to one side. The price of this, I'm not throwing the box on the floor. I like keeping my boxes nice and tight. Right, let's get this cracked open. Gigabyte certified. So that's the card itself. To be honest, it's big. It's a lot bigger than my R9 Fury X, that's for sure. It has got a lot of copper heatsinks and piping that perhaps you can see underneath the fans, or you can certainly see it from the side there. We got the PCI Express connection there. We can take that off, we don't need that. We'll take all these plugs off the back. So we should have USB Type-C connector for future VR devices. We've got 1, 2, 3 display ports and 1 HDMI there. Have these got the little covers on that you can peel off? Not by the look of it. It's already off. And that is pretty much it. That is the very expensive RTX 2080 Ti, which has got the Gigabyte logo on the back and the back metal backplate. Quite nice. And pretty much that's it. This is the No Frills card. The only RGB you're going to get is in the Gigabyte logo there, as I believe it just does different static colours. So that's it. That is it for the unboxing. Right, for myself, as you would know, I've got an AMD graphics card. It is not going to be as simple as plonking this in the PC and swapping it over and reinstalling drivers. I'm going to have to do a bit more groundwork than that, and hopefully I don't have to do a complete reinstall of the OS. It's perhaps what you should do, but I'm going to try and uninstall the current drivers. I'm going to run an AMD driver uninstaller utility. If you do use the, I forgot what it's called, the Ryzen thing for the temperatures and that from AMD, you need to uninstall that first, because if you use the AMD cleanup utility tool, it absolutely breaks that to the point where you've got to go in safe mode, faff. So I need to try and uninstall the AMD side of things, clean install drivers from Nvidia, and see what happens. Hopefully games, you might have to reset profiles, delete old graphics settings, etc, etc. But with my system set up as it is, I'd rather not have to do a clean install. It's not a biggie. My NVMe driver can turn Windows install round in under 10 minutes, but it's the overhead of setting everything back up on top of that. If you're still here, thank you very much. This just was the quick unboxing video. I'm just letting you know, you guys know, and girls, I don't think because of my stats many girls watch, but I'm up in the ante. It's time to give you and myself the best chance going possible. Right, I've got some work to do, so I'm pretty much going to catch you in the next one.